Good Monday afternoon, everybody. It's Monday, February 17th, 2020. By the looks of it outside, it's Antarctica weather right now. Nah, not with the cold, but with that snow coming down, and it's coming down heavy. It came just after 9 o'clock this morning, and it was predicted to come in sometime between 9 and 11, and, well, it's just been coming down. It's a live look outside the City Hall here out at Fishhatchee Road and Lacey Road intersection. Roads look good from this angle, but yeah, that's not fog, folks. That's heavy snow right now. And Scott just came in and he told us that the snow is really heavy and wet. So, Andrew, I think at the end of the show, you need to go outside and make a snowman.
Okay. I'll put it right in the back of your truck.
Good thing I just cleaned out the back of my truck.
That'll work out pretty well then, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Yeah.
You know, the talk of it was this rain-snow mix, and, well, I don't know, Andrew. Right now, it doesn't
It's
look
pretty
like...
just
I mean, it's
snow
heavy,
right now.
wet snow. There's no question about that.
But I would still call it snow over rain.
Yeah. Scott, did it feel like rain out there at all?
No, not at all.
No?
No,
Guess not. He says no.
says no. The man has spoken.
The man, he's our groundhog. And he's afraid to see his shadow every day.
Yeah.
That's,
Yep.
oh boy.
Yeah.
We'll see in HR. That's also a common theme around here. Andrew, have a good weekend, sir.
I did.
That's good.
I did. Yourself?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Worked a little bit Saturday, left the guys hanging Saturday night, and worked some more on Sunday.
There you go.
So yeah, we had
Sounds good.
we had our final basketball game over the weekend with the boys basketball closing out, and yeah, it was good. I got to thank Chad and Scott for all the coverage on that. They rocked it this year for year number 1. So
Woo. There you go,
appreciate that. Yeah, claps from Andrew and I and the rest of the audience. He won't believe that for a second, but we appreciate
Well, at least
it.
we have video proof.
We do have proof that,
So we're good.
yeah, he can watch the show later on the replay. But no, closing that up, and we'll see. We'll make some announcements for spring down the road here.
Yeah.
First, we got to get the schedule, see how it compares against ours.
Yes.
But we will get there. And we got a busy show today for you, too. We'll talk about the weather here, get you updated on it. Also, we're talking about the election. Spring primary is tomorrow here and around the state. We'll tell you who's involved and what to expect as you're heading out to the polls. And then a little bit later, we're talking about electrical fires with our friend Adam Dorn, Fitchburg Fire Rescue. He'll get us an update. It's a really good segment, the electrical fire stuff. Andrew, you've been to a lot of electrical fires in the fire department there in Cambridge?
I would
Electrical
say
or caused by electric?
Yeah, I say electrical's a high source of a lot
other
of the
things.
fires. Just because it sparks heat. So I would say electrical is, heaters, all that is all electrical, really. So I would say electrical is the bulk of the fires out there.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that here coming up. I'd love going to you on our expert fire stuff. It works out really good.
I do what I can.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of experts here. Yeah, Scott's our beer expert, I guess, right, Scott?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good expert to have on staff. We got a fire and a beer connoisseur. That's oh man! All right, that is all you need. Well, looking outside, as you saw at the beginning of the show here, it is snowing and snowing heavily, and that snow is spread across southern Wisconsin already here, and it's going to come with a mix of rain and snow today because of the temperatures. Temperatures getting up into the mid to high 30s today, so we got to be ready for a little bit of slippery conditions no matter what's falling out there. And this is going all day today, so highest snowfall accumulations will be to the north, but that doesn't mean that right here we're still not going to see a good amount of snow, and might get some heavier totals in specific areas, so we'll watch for that. But 1 to 3 inches expected in the area here as this goes through tomorrow morning. This is followed by cold temperatures, gusty winds tomorrow will follow up, and if you look at the lows at night, negative 1 to 11, negative 8 to 5, depending where you're at Wednesday night. So it's going to be cool, but it'll be sunny. So something to get excited about as we move forward. So please, please, please take it slow out there when it's a heavy wet snow too. If you go to shovel this stuff, take your time and take lots of breaks there so you don't overexert yourself as you get your sidewalks or driveways cleaned up. All right, spring election, the spring primary election will be happening tomorrow, and we'll talk a little bit more about this in the digest, but as far as it goes, all polling locations open up at 7 a.m. tomorrow through 8 p.m. And looking at the districts here, if you vote in District 1, you'll be voting at the Marketplace Fire Station, 2931 Marketplace Drive. This fire station number 2, if you're keeping track. District 2, you're voting at fire station number 1, 5791 Lacey Road. Yes, it's still a fire station, folks. And keep in mind at that location, there's going to be a little bit of different setup this year. They'll all be run out of the bay. I mean, that's where you were ultimately in to vote. But you won't walk through the building as that's under construction right now. So you'll be walking through right into the fire department base. So be aware of that if you're heading there. District 3, you're at Wyndham Garden Hotel. And District 4, you're at the Fitchburg Community Center right here next to City Hall. And coming up in our digest today, we will be talking a little bit more about the election and what to expect as you head out to the polls tomorrow. All right, City of Fitchburg Healthy Neighborhoods Grant Program continues on, and you're running out of time, like today. The grant application is open through today, so if you're going to apply, you're a non-profit organization, you need to get yourself signed up today. The application is online and available for you with all the eligibility requirements. Go to fitchburgwi.gov and on the programs there, and you can find out more information and if you qualify. But today is the last day for that program. All right, Fitchburg Chamber guidebook is out now. I don't know if you've got a chance to see this yet or not, but it's pretty cool. We've got a couple of pages here, and yeah, it kind of wraps up last year. There's a lot of fun events happening last year, and this book highlights the local area chamber businesses, activities coming up throughout the summer. Sponsors include a lot of the local businesses from around the area, but is your guide to everything Fitchburg and related. And if you haven't picked up your free copy, you can do so right here at City Hall. We got some copies, certainly down at the chamber. They're on East Sherrill Parkway there and around City of Fitchburg, and I believe you can even go online and you can look at it there. But
yeah, that's how I downloaded it here as a PDF to get these. So yep,
yeah,
get it right online.
And you may be able to order copies online for all I know. So get yourself that. It's a great piece put together by the Fitchburg Chamber. All right, the county moves forward on 2 significant land conservation projects we want to tell you about. Executive Joe Pernice announced that 2 significant land conservation projects are moving forward. Those first project includes a trail easement approximately 152 acres in the town of Cross Plains for the Ice Age complex in Cross Plains. The second is groundswell conservation to purchase nearly 69 acres of property west of Lower Mud Lake in the town of Dunn for wetland habitat protection and public recreation. Both projects were introduced as a resolution at the county board meeting and are expected to be approved in the coming weeks. Parcel being purchased in the town of Cross Plains in the southern end of the Ice Age complex boundary borders with West Mineral Point Road to north of Timber Lane to the east. It's mostly tillable land and contains approximately 14-acre pond. The proposed easement will allow for agricultural use on the property and limit development on the parcel. The easement also includes 30-foot corridor along the east side of the property for the Ice Age Trail. Well, that's pretty cool. I haven't walked that in a long, long time, Andrew. There's a lot of fun stuff around the county, and Dane County will purchase this 152-acre parcel for just shy of, not shy, I guess $1 million there, using the funds for Dane County Conservation Funds. County Executive included $4 million in his 2020 budget for Dane County Conservation Fund, which is used to continue to pursue and preserving land with clear quality of life, conservation, and recreational benefits. So good to hear on some more land being saved out there or for recreation use. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we're talking everything election. We get you ready as you head out to the polls tomorrow. But first, here's a look at the upcoming meetings for this week.